YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What's going on? What's happening, man? My Smell Good family, what's up, y'all? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully everything is great and all good, man. So y'all know how we give it up here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. And I just hope you, your family, your friends, your loved ones, everybody, man, that you're associated with, hopefully you all are doing well. All right. So again, man, before we get started, we're close to 2,000 subscribers. That is wild, man. It's all because of y'all, man. Y'all take the time out to come watch these, 10 to 20 minute videos that I release a few times out the week. And y'all choose to support it, man. So thank y'all. Really, really appreciate all the love for sure. And as I've been saying over the past few videos, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway as soon as we hit 2,000. I'm going to be decanting some of my own personal collection. And we'll see how many it'll be, and then we're going to get it out to a lucky subscriber. All right, so today I'm very excited for this video. We're going to give some first impressions here. 2 new releases out in the fragrance world, and everybody's buzzing about them. You're starting to see them pop up through your favorite YouTube fragrance reviewers. All right, so I'm joining that list with my review today. Okay, so we got 2 fragrances here. Up first, we're going to be talking about this beauty, man. I wasn't expecting it, but we'll talk about it in a minute. From the house of Ralph Lauren. All right, we have Ralph's Club Parfum. All right, we're going to be talking about that first, and then was lucky enough, shout out to my fragrance family up at my local Dillard's, Miss Crystal and Miss Heather. They showed love once again, and I was able to get a small decant of the new Ford Noir Parfum. All right, so we got a small decant of that right here. Miss Crystal was gracious enough to give me a decant of that, so I can come and talk to you guys about what I think about this fragrance initially. So let's go ahead and get into Ralph's Club. Then we're going to get into the new Tom Ford, and let's talk about it. All right. So like I said, I was in my local dealers. I went out there to just go see, what all the hoopla was about. All right. So like I stated before, man, this one really, really surprised me, man. From the house of Ralph Lauren. All right. The Ralph's Club fragrance, the parfum concentration. All right, so let's get into the presentation. We're going to talk about how it smells. We're going to get it on the tester and just kind of walk through my initial thoughts on it. Well, this is kind of like my second thoughts on them because I smelled it in the store. All right, so here's the box, just an all black Ralph's Club box. Nothing too special. It does have like some carbon fiber style material up top, but it says Ralph's Club, the R in the middle, and then you have Ralph Lauren at the bottom, followed by the concentration at the low bottom. This is indeed a true parfum concentration. All right, so sometimes they be telling y'all it's a parfum, telling us it's a parfum, but it's really like a parfum intense or something like that. But no, this is a true parfum concentration. All right, so just a bunch of wording on the back, ingredients and stuff like that, and that's really it. You got your RL Ralph Lauren Parfum up top, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's go ahead and get it to the bottle. All black, sleek bottle. You got that gunmetal up top, and then you got that kind of not rubbery, but I forget the name of the material. It's not, you can't, yeah, you get a little bit of fingerprints on it, but not like the first bottle where it's just gunmetal all the way down. But this one is kind of like a more smooth sensation. I like this bottle better than the first bottle. You got the R in the middle, and then you got the parfum concentration at the bottom. Okay, so canteen style when you open it up. Still got that canteen style fragrance. Okay, on the back of it, it says Ralph Lauren up top. That's what you get. And just an overall nice bottle. I love the presentation of this. This is very, very nice. All right, so I think last year the Ralph's Club EDP came out, and I gotta be true, I wasn't the biggest fan. I didn't think it smelled bad, but I don't know if it I don't know, it didn't move me. It was cool. I just felt like smelling that version, when I smelled it, that, you know, I'd be cool if I never owned this fragrance. All right, now I do have a couple samples, carded samples of it, but I just thought the fragrance was cool. All right, not to downplay the fragrance, but for me personally, it was all right. All right, so going into the new release of the Parfum, I did not have my hopes high. I didn't. I just kind of felt like they probably would kind of just, you know, I don't know, add a note or two or something like that, and then, you know, that's mostly what these designers do. They might add a note or two and, you know, hope the blend comes out a little bit different from the one before, then they'll release it to us. All right, but boy, was I wrong for what this eventually came out to be. Okay, so presentation was different, and what's inside here is just a tad different as well. So let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip and kind of just walk through, you know, what I'm smelling. All right, so get this on the tester. Ooh, wait till the spray. You got 2-3 sprays on this, clicks back into place. So initially up top, you kind of get this sweetness, kind of like this Invictus-y type, bubblegummy type style opening, which had me very, very concerned. Like in the initial opening, you do get that. But like right now, it's starting to fade away quick. It's starting to fade away rather quickly. And now the lavender is really creeping up in there for sure. And then the spiciness starts to come in, like this fresher, but not warm spicy, a fresh spicy side to this fragrance shows up. And that is, I believe, the cardamom in this fragrance. So the bubblegum stuff is gone. It's gone. It's kind of like that's how it opens up. And I don't know if it's a combination of the lavender and the cardamom. I'm not sure in the vetiver. I'm not sure if that's all of that giving off that that opening. And as it dries down even more, it's starting to become more rich. It's starting to have more depth. The more body of this fragrance is starting to come out. So it's a rapid changer. In the opening, like I said, you get that, I ain't gonna say Invictus smelling, but Invictus style sweetness in the opening. But then we're still in the first 2 minutes of this thing, and the fragrance is definitely changing significantly. So now you got that lavender, you got that cardamom, you got that vetiver in here. I'm gonna look up the notes in a second, but this fragrance has, like I said, a lot more body, a lot more richness to it. It's even a little darker as well. I wonder if there is some type of incense or patchouli in this thing. I haven't necessarily looked up the identical notes of this, but we're about to. But when I smelled it for the first time, and even now, I really like it. I like what they did to enhance. And I don't know if it's that cardamom. I don't know if, or whatever they're using in here to kind of darken up the fragrance, dirty it up, so to speak. Maybe there is patchouli in here. But it kind of puts you in a mindset of like don't smell like Dylan Blue, but it kind of favors Dylan Blue a tad bit. So it comes off blue. It comes off like a blue fragrance for sure, but not exactly. So basically what I'm saying is, you know, in the opening of this thing, throughout the first couple of minutes of this fragrance, you do get the blue. But as this thing dries down, you're definitely getting more of a richer, slightly darker style fragrance here. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the notes and just really see what we have in this fragrance. And like I said, I didn't expect to like this thing out the chute, but boy, I really like it. Obviously, I purchased the full bottle retail, okay? So the notes in this thing, so up top, lavender, okay? Lavender up top. In the heart, you have cardamom, and in the base, you have vetiver and patchouli. So yeah, so that patchouli is darkening up and dirtying up the DNA. That cardamom is providing that spiciness to it. And then of course you have that lavender with that kind of slightly soapy, fresh type of ingredient that's really making this thing be alive. All right, it was giving it, the lavender is giving it life to me, and the cardamom is just really assisting that. And then of course the patchouli is just making it, you know, giving it that dark, richer style of fragrance. All right, so this stuff is really good. Now this right here, to me, this, how versatile is it? I'm I think it's year round. I think you can wear Ralph's Club Parfum year round. I mean, yeah, I mean, I really like it, man. So I just think you can wear this to the office. You can wear this on a date. It's very versatile. You can do really whatever you want with this fragrance for sure. I know for me personally, I'm definitely gonna be wearing this to the office. This probably could be a hangout set if I'm going to, kind of, I don't know, it's football season coming up. So me and my homies, man, we get together and go watch games and stuff like that. So this is something I could probably wear to my local pub or, restaurant or whatever, watch a game, something real easy, something chill to wear. But this is wearable. I think it is blind buy safe. If you like the original, you might like this one. And the reason I say that is because this is a little darker, a little bit more richer, a little bit more spicier. So it does have additions to this parfum concentration that someone who liked the EDP might not necessarily love. Okay, so definitely check it out at your local dealers or Macy's or Saks Fifth, wherever you live, and really see how you feel about this thing. Now, I can't speak on longevity. I can't speak on performance because I haven't worn it in the field yet. So stay tuned though. I will be wearing this and it'll probably be in my next upcoming weekly wears video, and I'll be able to expound on the performance just a little bit more. But right now, initially, I love how it smells. I love the scent DNA. I love what it does from opening to the mid, and as it's really starting to dry down. Well, as it starts to dry down, you start to somewhat get like this amber type component. Now, amber is not a note in here, but yeah, there's like an ambery sweetness accompanying that lavender and that cardamom for sure. It still has its dark and still has its darkness and still is dense, but a slight sweetness has really entered the chat, so to speak, when it comes to this fragrance here. So I gotta think that this will wear as a true parfum, but like I said, I'll get back to y'all on that. So initial first impressions, this stuff is good. I really enjoyed it to the fact that when I smelled it in store, I purchased it full retail, and I'm gonna be wearing this right out the box, man. So stay tuned for my weekly wears video for sure, probably next week, well, the week coming, and we'll get more in depth. So again, from the house of Ralph Lauren, we have the new Ralph's Club Parfum. Like it, man. Really like it a lot, man. Y'all check it out. Let me know down below in the comments if any of y'all have it and what do y'all think about it. All right, man. So let's transition over to the new fragrance from Tom Ford. All right, we have from the house of Tom Ford. We have the new dang, I forgot the name. Tom Ford's Noir Parfum. So you have the original Noir, Noir Extreme, and now you have the Parfum version. Let's go ahead and get this on skin and see what we got going on. All right, so man, them atomizers at the dealers, boy, they need to tighten up on them things. But we got about 2 or 3 sprays on it. In the air, I'm definitely getting the Noir Extreme for sure, the DNA. All right, here we go. Okay, so first off, I like it. On skin for the first time, I like it. It's definitely not as sweet as the Noir Extreme. More spicier, more leather for sure. That sweetness is still not lingering, but kind of standing right behind this leather or this spice that's going on in the opening. So the opening of the two are different. The Noir Extreme and the Parfum, they are different. Now, I've never smelled the original Noir, so I can't compare that with these two here. But the Noir Extreme, which I have a decant of, I still got to get a full bottle of that. I have that on my list to get a full bottle of Noir Extreme. I'm sure I'll get it sometime this year. But I like this Parfum. So spicier, leather, you definitely get it, but then you get that sweetness in there for sure, like the Noir Extreme provides. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the notes on this thing. You definitely get the quality with this, and let's see, man. Let's get to the notes. So Tom Ford. So you definitely, yeah, this thing is real spicy. leathery and has some sweetness. All right, so yeah, so I'm just waiting for this to load up. So yeah, very good, very good fragrance. I'm not really too keen on having it right now, but I know for sure that at some point in time I'm definitely going to get me a full bottle. So some of the notes, all right, this is a leather, sweet vanilla, spicy, citrusy, woody, white floral, ambery, powdery, and an animalic fragrance. Up top you have cardamom, neroli, ginger, got some oranges in here. Down in the mid you got some kofi, jasmine, Bulgarian rose, orange blossom. Down in the base, suede, leather, vanilla, amber, gaiac wood, cedar, and tonka bean. So a lot of notes in here, but to my nose, I get spices, I get leather, and then the sweetness is definitely with the vanilla, with the amber, the oranges, the orange blossom is presiding that sweetness and that tonka bean. Now, as it dries down a little bit more, it is coming in a little slightly powdery as well, but this is a very good fragrance. It is excellent. It's going to be excellent for the fall and the winter time for sure. So the price tag on this is high. I think it's $230 for a designer fragrance from the Tom Ford line, so it's definitely up there for sure. And even a 50 ml is like $160, $170, all right? So it is an expensive purchase for sure, but to my nose, is it worth that? I don't know yet. Would you be better off getting the extreme? Maybe so, but we'll talk about that at a later time. But initially, overall, smells really good. Going to be a banger for the cooler months. Leather, spice, sweetness. That's what you get, all right? You're going to get that, and I don't really get much rolls or even really much of a floral. I get a slight floral as I'm smelling again. But that vanilla and that amber is really starting to take over. The leather is starting to kind of dwindle down. The spices are still there, but that vanilla and that amber combination is starting to creep in. Tonka bean with that powdery effect is really starting to make its presence felt in this thing on my skin. But it is good. I do like it. And yeah, man, I look forward to testing this out on skin, getting a wear out of it, and then seeing if I want to really make that purchase and grab that Parfum concentration. Like I said, I still have to get a full bottle of the Extreme, which I will. I got a few decants left of that one, but this one is about the Parfum. Overall, very nice fragrance, good quality, and it's going to be a winner for the cooler months for sure. All right. So shout out to my friends at my local dealers once again, Miss Crystal, Miss Heather. Thank y'all so much, man, for blessing me with this one right here and being being my source to let me know when the new fragrances come out, and I definitely go out there and show my support. All right, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you have the new Ralph's Club Parfum? Have you smelled the new Tom Ford Noir Parfum? Let me know down below in the comments. And I'd definitely be interested in hearing what you guys think. All right, so until next time, man, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. If you would like to be a member of the Smell Good family, that's all you got to do. Meet me down below in the comments. We can talk about what you love and I love, and that is the art of fragrances. All right, so all right, y'all, I'll see you guys on the next video. Ralph's Club, Tom Ford, good stuff.